Make sure you have these done before next Tuesday. Edge of Fate is next week, and as most people have been these last few weeks, we have been bounty prepping, making sure all of our gear is checked, cleaning out our vault, and making sure that we are stocked up on the materials that we need for the next expansion. But this is just a last minute reminder of things that you should get done before the Edge of Fate launches. Starting us off on the list, we have checked to make sure if you have any materials being vaulted. Would highly recommend you either spend them or get rid of them. Things like nonary manifolds, nonary engrams, any of the episodic stuff, etc. Next up on the list, we have clear your postmaster of any junk. You're going to want to make sure you have some space in there, so if you do have any weapons or gear drop during the Edge of Fate, you can end up reclaiming it. You're going to want to get rid of any prime engrams, legendary engrams, any adepts that end up going to your postmaster, whether that is from trials or grandmasters, whatever the case may be. Definitely would recommend you have your postmaster clear of any junk. Next up on the list is clear your vault of any bad rolls and or unused weapons to make space for the new gear coming to the game. You're going to want to make sure any of the new Right of the Nine weapons, if they are bad rolls, get rid of them, just so we're not hoarding a bunch of random legendaries in our vaults. Next up, make sure you have all the weapons that you want to bring into the legendary campaign on your character. The reason why we want to do this is just in case if there's any bugs where we can't get into our vault, or if you are a PC player and you primarily use DIM to transfer over stuff, DIM will be down for majority of the first days, so we're going to want to make sure that we have everything that we want going into the legendary campaign. And then number one, you're going to want to make sure you focus your exotic armor into the new stats. Now you might be wondering, how am I supposed to do this right now? Well, it's because it transfers 1-to-1. If you have any hoarded exotic engrams, definitely would spend them now to get high stats in whatever stat you want. If you're doing something like a melee build, would focus that into the strength stat. If you're looking for more weapon damage or something like that, would focus that into the mobility stat. And if you're looking for more super damage, would focus more into the intellect stat. These will then transfer over into the new stats, which will then give you a higher spike on your armor. Now, this is just stuff that you can do for this last week. I know it's kind of wind down time for a lot of people, but if you are trying to just finish out the last few things that you have to do before the Edge of Fate, would recommend you do so. If you enjoyed the video, a like and a follow will help me out a ton, and it keeps you up to date with all of my Destiny 2 content.